This is for that you. So we have a situation where the Ocoee, Florida Police Department was caught up in some serious buffoonery. Now, from what I understand, they had responded to the wrong house for a domestic violence call. So around 1 a.m., they came to the wrong house, and the homeowner proceeded to, get up and answer his door and, basically said for the people to identify themselves. Now, remember, these are the cops. So nobody identifies himself, so he's figuring, you know what, maybe he's about to get robbed. So what he does is he goes and fetches his firearm, and by the time he gets back to the door, he has a glass door. The police are shining lights through his glass front door and sees that he has a firearm and yells gun, and guess what? Went all guns out blazing and shot up the man's house. I'm going to go ahead and roll this video footage for you guys to see, and then I'll be back with the rest of my commentary.
Is demanding answers from police about why they stormed into their home and allegedly opened fire.
And that's a bullet hole through the screen.
And we just the officers involved were already under internal investigation for another incident. Tonight, we're still pushing for answers about how two Ocoee police officers ended up shooting at that house overnight. The family who lives there says the whole thing started when a patrol car showed up at the wrong place following a call for help that came from somebody else. It happened around 1 a.m. at a home on Belhaven Falls Drive, and that family told Channel 9's Field Sutton they're lucky to be alive. When investigators finally left the scene after 11 hours, they left behind bullet holes just about everywhere. A neighbor's security camera caught officers arriving right around 1 a.m., but what it missed was the confusion at the front door. The father told Eyewitness News he woke up to a loud banging on the door, thought it was a burglar, went out there, and yelled for whoever it was to identify themselves. But he says all he got was silence, so he went to grab his gun. When he came back, he says officers had a bright light shining through the glass, saw that he was armed, and yelled, gun. Late this afternoon, I asked the Ocoee Police Department if those officers had any business being at that house last night, and they tell me that is now up to the FDLE to decide because an investigation is underway. That father says the department has not apologized, even though his home was sprayed with bullets. They went through doors, walls, furniture, and appliances, all while the family laid on the living room floor, hoping not to be hit or even killed. When the gunfire finally stopped, they say police came in and handcuffed the dad, the mom, and their 12-year-old son. Tonight, we've confirmed officers Carlos Anglero and Stephanie Roberts were the ones involved. Just last week, their attorney told 9 Investigates they're both under internal investigations that predate this incident. In Ocoee, Field Sutton, Channel 9 Eyewitness News. Tonight, Roberts and Anglero are both on administrative leave while the FDLE does its investigation.
So if you go ahead and ask me this